it again, star.
Hey, long little money.
Long little tenor, long little
You gon'
chuck,
pop it this time.
long little buck.
Shout out Will Have
Nigga, Juvie.
I'm back in that mode.
Move.
I'm back in that mode.
Back in
Like
that
we
mode.
say, you ain't no road runner, you ain't never hit that road. I was broke, got off my ass like, damn, a nigga need more. Even when they had no motion, shit, I still ain't need no hope. Even when you feel shit gon' go left, your future can't get cold. If they directed, it ain't respected. If you directed, shit, you bold. If it ain't corrected, then you ain't checking. I don't give a fuck if it's old. And if it ain't messy, I don't even want it. Bitch, you can keep on your clothes. Look, like, is it bustin' bitch or is you busted bitch? Ain't paying for no busted wigs. Cause I ain't no sucker bitch, I ain't on no sucker shit. On the sucker bitch, doing over here is fucking sucking dick. I won't cuff a bitch or love a bitch or none of that other shit. BG4 and tatted on my face for my little brother, bitch. I'm money game for well, shout out me, go free Uncle Butter, bitch. Shit ain't been the same, but I ain't click up with another click. All I know is a bitch don't eat this dick out, I call another bitch. All I know is the crackers take my fire, I get another stick. All I know is my money come up short, then you gon' double it. I'm toe up already, me in school, long little trouble shit. I'm from neighborhood, can't be with no soft hoe, I live a gutter, bitch. You can lock me down, but I'm still gon' ball like Braun. Ain't the butler, bitch. I'm in this shit for me, had a 10, we broke that huddle quick. I can't settle with it, rock in my art. Don't be all subtle shit. I rap for real. They can mumble, yeah, I do that stutter shit. I ain't the nigga you fucking with. Buckle down, so I'm tucking blitz. Nigga be preach that loyalty shit, they turn around and fucking switch. When I up this bitch, nigga on your mama, I won't fucking miss. I remember day when I was broke, but bitch, I feel like right wave with so many fake friends and smiling faces. I don't know who the fuck real and who fucking faking. Can't how you riding if you be ready to treat me like I'm famous. Ain't bigger than you, nigga. Start acting like you nameless. Free my big cousin, he would want it. Nigga, Arn is dangerous. I came up, you was out the way, you a fucking banging. But you better really be a part of what the fuck you claiming. All my big homies was thugging, busting and slanging. Wrong had put me on the hood, I felt like took your rain, nigga. And I'm still crippin', nigga. Shout out my John, cause I'm from Texas. Still tippin', nigga. Now I'm in Georgia, shout out to Howard. He from Tifton, nigga. About the bros, I put you on the T, no Lipton, nigga. Yeah, I dove up in that water, and I done dipped some niggas. No did it, nigga. You catch me anywhere in the city, banging sixes, nigga. If you a bitch, the nigga, I'm showing and I would hit it, nigga.
Alright, then.
Hey, let's go. So, yo, we back in the building, Fly Like TV, and it's your boy West, aka Mr. Stay Down Till You Come Up. And I got my dog in the building. What's good with you, bruh?
Juvie, you know what's going on, man. I'm happy to be back, man. You know what's going.
Already, man. I'm glad you off in this thing, bruh. It's a long time coming. So, look, we gonna take off, man, real quick. Like, I'm gonna interview my boy Juvie, man. Hey, I gotta say, man, this is one of the most anticipated artist interviews that I done did all year. Shout out to everybody that gave me questions and stuff. We asked for the questions, y'all went crazy, man. So we about to take off. So first off, bro, how you doing, dog? How you been?
I've been alright, for real. Like I can't too much complain for real about what be going on, cause some of it got to do with the choices I take. Or you know what I'm saying? So like I don't really too much stress it. I kinda understand it for real.
That's what's up, bro. You know, life all about choices. So, you know, first question, man, I want to ask you, bro. You know, and these first couple questions gonna be from me, and then we'll get into the fan questions. All right. So, you know, you from Texas. What part of Texas you from?
El Paso, Texas.
El
Like, all right, let me establish this too. Like,
all right.
I was born in Germany first.
Okay.
Cause my dad was in the military, but like I moved to Texas as a baby, so I really can't tell you too much from Germany. So like, I really ain't gonna tell you like I'm from Germany. Like I tell you I'm from there, like born there, but I ain't gonna really say like I'm from there. But like I grew up there till like 11 years old, and then I moved to Jessup, and then like graduated school and shit like that, and then started, you know what I'm saying?
So you kind of stamped really from Jessup, if you want to goddamn. Now, because I know you always name Texas and Jessup.
Yeah, most definitely.
So what was it like in Texas? Like how long, you say what age you left Texas?
11.
11. So what was life like for you in Texas, living in Texas from that time to 11?
So you saying like before like I moved to Georgia?
Yeah, before you moved to Georgia, what was life like for you and your family in Texas? Like you was living with your mama and daddy, siblings. What was it like for you?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I always live with my mama and my daddy, but like it was still like, say for instance, like we weren't always complete. So like a sibling to be gone. Like my daddy had his oldest child when he was 14. Like you feel me? So that like my older brother, like he always stayed in Alabama, but like my mama, my oldest brother Walter, like he was gone like in and out of jail too. So like that shit, like I ain't gonna say it fucked me up, but like that's who I really looked up to. Cause like other than my daddy being gone, like with the military, like that's who I watched, like and really studied. Cause like my other brother Reggie, he was like a little bit older than me, but not to the point like I could look up to you. Cause we the ones like fighting and shit. Cause like he like the brother, like when Bro go out the door, we still got mutual friends and shit. So like I might go out the door like right after him. So he like, oh nah, you can't come with me.
Yeah.
Like, that shit might make me mad for
Yeah.
real. So like we go to fight. So like me and my brother, like I ain't no cap. Like we grew up like not liking each other for real. But like now, like I can go in the crib, like walk in the door, that nigga playing my music, like shit I don't even got out yet. Like and he soon as he see me like walk through the door, like that nigga like Juvie.
Yeah, that's love
Like-
though. So, because a lot of people from the outside looking in, especially when you're in a military family, they think it's all good
Yeah,
or whatever,
facts.
and they're not thinking about a lot of times the daddy be the one that's in the military and he the one gone, the one that need to keep all the
Yeah.
structure and keep everybody in line is gone. So you attach kind of, if you got older siblings, they become the mama and the daddy. Well, they become the daddy because mama was there. We already know mama there because she on every post, you know what I'm saying, showing love and everything else. So, but
I feel like though, like with my daddy, like it was more so like I just ain't understand like back then like a man role. Like
Yeah.
you supposed to be a provider and a protector. So like that really what he was on, like shit.
Sacrifices.
Just take care of the kid for real. Like I'm gonna go work, do whatever I gotta do, like shit like that. So like
But
I
it
really
had
just
you mad
understood
because you
that.
be thinking he ain't there.
Yeah, but like say like when my daddy retired, we had moved on the other side of town. But like by then I feel like I was too far like off the porch then, like I kind of was like used to my daddy not being like, but not like a bad thing. Cause like me and my daddy were close, but like him being retired and him actually having time to be home, like it was supposed to help us close, like get closer, but shit. By then, like I'm too far gone, like in the streets, like bad as hell.
Yeah, nah, it be like that. You know, sometimes, you know, the sacrifices be the same thing that cost us the most, you know, in the long run sometimes. But because we don't see that as kids.
Facts.
We only see the freedom. And then once daddy come home, now things might change to where
Facts.
now it seems like he might be the problem. Or really, he trying to build some structure or he trying to be the man. How about you like, shoot, I'm already out there.
My dad always been cool though, like
Yeah.
So I can't say like he just knew like I knew like bro, you do this like shit, Pops might whoop your ass like
Yeah.
just cause like you know better, but like shit, really for me like elementary school I just was a fighter for real, like and then I got kicked out of school like 4th, 5th grade. I went alternative school like 4th grade bringing the damn BB gun to school, 5th grade bring the damn pocket knife to school, and like I ain't even bringing the bitch for protection. Like I don't even know why I brought
Just
it.
doing
for real.
stuff.
Like I swear to God, bro, I had to go to school all on the west side with all the Mexicans. Like that shit real deal. Like that shit was fucked up. They had to wear like white tee, khakis and shit. We had to walk in line like with our hand behind our back, all type of shit. Bro, I went through hell. Like
So you left there at 11. So what brought y'all down here? Like, because you said once he got out, y'all still was down there. Y'all moved to the other side of Texas. So, but what transitioned you down here to Jessup at the age of 11?
yeah, we really just moved on the other side of town, like in our city for real. But like we had came here, I guess, 'cause like it wasn't no point of like, 'cause my daddy from Alabama, my mama from Georgia. So like, it really wasn't no point of us being like that far away from like family. 'Cause like we ain't got no real family besides like the people like we grew up with and really like, you know what I'm saying, built bonds with, or like really look at like cousins, brothers, like shit like that. So it's just like for us to come back and be close, like I feel like that was just better for them. Like we ain't understand that shit. Like I ain't understand. Like I really can't even tell you like why. Like
Texas was where the base was at, right?
Yeah, like
so once y'all retired, y'all kind of just stayed in Texas.
yeah, like we was still in El Paso. We still stayed on the Northeast too. Like that's why like I always say the 4, like that's why my name 4L too. Like 'cause we stayed on the end of the area code like 24. So like we always just say like that's the 4.
So when it was time to so y'all moved down here just to get closer to family.
Yeah, I guess I really
On your mama's side, obviously, because if
Yeah.
your daddy from Alabama and we in Georgia, so you know. But so what y'all came to Jessup? Now I used to go to school in Jessup, so Jessup, you know what I'm saying, Jessup out the chain, depending on how you carry yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody was cool when I was down there. I got a lot of love from the people in Jessup, like day one. You get what I'm saying? Still to this day. So, but what was it like when you got there, you know, first year you got to Jessup? You know what I'm saying? Was it like a culture shock? Because Texas is different than being down here. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I thought I was gonna come down here and see like, just like scrape black people like, but they were really like, you know what I'm saying, really like mixed. Cause like I just came from like strictly like really Mexican for real, so a little bit of us for real. But like when I came down here, like I wasn't too much surprised. Cause I kind of used to come down here like during the summertime, but like I really didn't know nobody, so like I really got two choices. Like I could either come down here and be change and be on some good shit, or I could really already be bad. But shit, it's just like shit. I already felt like I am who I am. Like I ain't gonna change, but shit, I really just stayed the same for real. But like I just adapted, cause like it's a lot of shit like I was already immune to. It's a lot of shit like that I was already used to. But I can say like I guess being I don't know like that shit.
Who was the people you was hanging around? Who you first started hanging around when you got down here?
I know for sure Ty and Sheikah, cause we for sure like zone 4. Well, Sheikah wasn't zone 4, but like all of it was zone 4. But we had started a little clique called Migo Gang, Money Gang, like all that. But like me, Ty, Monte, Long Lamondo, like bro, used to come stay at the crib. It's a lot of people like it's a lot of names like we ain't as close no more, like, or you know what I'm saying, a couple other personal like differences and shit like that. So like I ain't gonna name them, like, you know what I'm saying, but like
Yeah.
It's a lot of people like for real. Like my partner Kel, I remember Long Way my first time meeting Long Way. I was in 6th grade. Hunter Scott, Jalen Wilkerson, Menelite, Tanisha. I can't forget my cousin Boosie. Like me and Boosie, like I swear to God, we were like this before we even knew like we were blood cousins. Like my mama just, I don't know, like I ended up bringing that nigga to the crib. Like my mama just like, man, what's your mama name? Like he like Anna Reed. So they like, man, that's your damn cousin. Like,
Yeah, that damn.
we
But that's how.
knee deep, like hitting.
But
like,
that's how it is
behind
down
each other,
here.
like.
That's how it is down here on this side. Hinesville, Glenville, Jessup. You know, you never know who be your cousin because people be moving from town to town, everything like that. So,
No cap, like.
so what side of town y'all was on though? So what? Because you know Jessup, it's small but it's big. Like Little Wishie small but it's big. Because Jessup, it kind of move over into what is that, Oldham or whatever. Yeah. So it, you know, once you talking about Jessup in the country, you got the hill and everywhere else. Like what side?
See, like me, I will. I stayed with my grandma. Like I always stayed with my grandma. Like when we first moved back to Jessup. So like my grandma stay in River Ridge, but like Seminole Woods, that's like right there beside that. They call that the zone. So like we really used to be out there, basically like playing football on dirt road. Basically like fighting out that motherfucker every day, like all type of shit, like running from dogs, like all that shit like that. I used to love Briarwood. I used to be out there with Ty, Sheikah. I used to love Briarwood, like just like that where my dog stayed at for real. So like we always just hang out there for real. Like that just was our spot, Sunset for real. Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So for y'all that don't know, Jessup, Briarwood is like how we got Raintree down here in Hinesville. They got Briarwood down there in Jessup. I used to be out there too.
Somebody said like Raintree was like.
It's small though.
I done been out there like
but,
I got a partner that stay out there for real, but like they said it was just like it's always a bullshit going out there. Bro, I remember like bro, I ain't even know how to pull up in the little thing because the shit was broke. So
I'm talking about before that thing was up.
Look, I keep calling my phone. I'm like, bro, how the fuck I get through this motherfucker? He like, man, the motherfucker should be broke. Like, you should just ride through this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you know, it got to sound like shit. You ride through this motherfucker like, you feel we go goddamn take a picture, you play all that shit. So I'm just like, man, this ain't even.
You ain't want to come out.
Like, all type of shit. I'm just like, man.
But the people down here don't care. They gonna go in there.
Hey, I had to see somebody else do it. Like,
They gonna go in.
like,
They gonna go in there.
You know
They
what
gonna
I'm
go in
But
there.
if it was my city, I probably would have said, feel me?
But how it is, like you said, down over there in Jessup, y'all got Briarwood down here.
Yeah.
When people ain't got nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of connected with the people that's in the hood, you gonna go out there. You get what I'm saying? Because that's where everybody conjugate at.
And motherfuckers be looking like they be looking at bro. Like it really ain't no bad thing. Just like the people that like some of the people that's there, it ain't as bad. You feel me? But like say for instance, like back in the day, that shit was really like it wasn't as watered down. But like now it's like I don't know, like it's the people. I don't know. Like
It's
I can
a
say
bunch of
the people
women,
that-
man.
Yeah, but it really ain't that, bro. Like
It
I
ain't
swear
that
to
no-
God, it ain't like the women straight. Like some of them it's just like shit. They don't whatever. Like you gonna live life, do your thing, but shit, it's just like I feel like it really like the young generation, like my generation. But like someone ain't bad, like, and then someone they look at the people like that got an image of known for like bullshit, and y'all look at them like they still on it.
Yeah.
But in reality, like some folks, bro, we wouldn't even. It's a lot of people that wouldn't even be like still or be active as the way that they is, like or afloat. You feel me? If these folks weren't in tune or in connection with these folks, cause like some of these folks really help, but y'all bad these folks' name.
Yeah.
So it's just like shit. Some people just get a bad rap just because they live in Broward.
Yeah.
Sometimes it ain't everybody that live out there. Sometimes it's just some folks that come out there. Some folks that you might got past bullshit, like, and you might just come across a motherfucker like you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody be out here, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really knock it, like,
Yeah.
Broward always gonna be Broward though. Like, I got a love-hate relationship with it, but I really don't even hate it for real. It's just like I hate some of the bullshit that go on, cause it really be irrelevant for real. But I feel like that's everybody.
Yeah, that's everybody everywhere. How I look at it is, you know, a lot of times it be people just, you know what I'm saying, just kind of first having their first place to stay, and that's how they got their foot in the door to, you know what I'm saying, leave their people house or get off the streets, and, you know, they're accepting them to get into that place. So it really, you know, everybody out there it don't really be a whole ratchet situation. Yeah. It just be, you know, that was their opportunity to kind of start their, you know what I'm saying, their life into adulthood. Some people take it and they, you know what I'm saying, they come up off it and go. And so some people done raised generations of families in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, yeah.
So that's just how it is.
But like, and that's another thing too. Like, it's some people that done been out there for a long time that really be on that shit that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying. Then there's some of y'all that just like, I really just, you know what I'm saying, sitting. But like, I don't really too much judge nobody's life. Like, shit, you gonna live, you gonna whatever. Like, that shit ain't gonna make me no money. Goddamn, worry about the next motherfucker for real. But shit.
So how long you was off in there before you started? I would say before you started getting into music. Before, you know, you felt like, all right, you know, I'm gonna try this right here real quick, see what's going on. Like what age was you at when you started doing music? And was you in Jessup or was you in Texas?
I was in Texas. Like, I know for sure. Like, I was in elementary school. Like, my sister taught me how to rap, for real. Like, a lot of motherfuckers see my sister with that camera, like, shout out Billy, shot that. But a lot of motherfuckers see her, like, with the camera and really think, like, at all she do, like, the motherfucker could rap, for real. But, like, she taught me how to rap, just coming home and, like, propping her camera up and shit, like, listening to beats. And it was just sitting there taking turns, like, rapping. But, like, I don't know, since a kid, too, like, I got, like older cousins, like, say for instance, like my mama cousins and shit, like they'll say like I used to walk around the house like in a diaper, like run around saying like do it big then, like you feel me, like, but I don't be looking at it, cause I don't be remembering like certain memories, but like I always know, like I remember like I used to rap the girls in like elementary school, like all that shit for real, but like I ain't really get in the studio until like 16, 15, like something like that. But that's when I was in Jessup for real. Cause like since a kid, like everybody used to always be like, I'm gonna get them in the studio. Like I used to be in rap groups and all, like, or I used to think I was, just cause like the older nigga like, yo, nigga fuck with my brother and shit. But like they used to say like they were gonna get me in the studio and shit. But like I used to be so bad, so like they probably ain't even, you feel me? But I'm looking at it like, man, they don't fuck with me for real. Like they don't, you know what I'm saying? But shit. Like, I always stuck with it. Like, I always just was writing. I always used to beat on my desk or whatever, like, with pencils or whatever. Used to write, like, notes in my phone, shit like that. Like, write this shit down on paper, sit down, like, listen to beats, watch people freestyle. Like, so that shit always was just embedded in me. Like, I always love music for real. Like,
so who you came... Well, I'm going to ask you that question, but first, like you said, shout out to your sister, man. Because I see her and everything, you know, she one of your big supporters. Even when you first came, you know, man, I need to goddamn meet your sister, like, not on that type of thing, but so when I see people, I can be like, oh, yeah, you know, I can pay them homage so I know who they is and not walk past them and not know who they is. If I would have known, I would have said something.
Man, we're gonna set her up for an interview too, cause she got a real story too for shit. So like,
that's what's up.
And she don't talk for real, so a lot of motherfuckers like they'll really like. There's a lot of shit they'll find out about her for real. That's a little deep. Like,
I just like when people show genuine, like, man, how can I say it? Just not just support, but they actually, you can tell they invested, like they emotionally invested in somebody else other than themselves. So, you know, when I see that, I'm like, okay, that's the type of person, you know what I'm saying, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, interacting with, because they ain't just sitting around worrying and thinking about themselves all day. But, so, you know, when did you you know what I'm saying, you had the passion for it. What was you listening to, you know, before like coming up? Like who was those artists that inspired you to rap? Or who you just thought was dope?
I'm gonna say off top, Lil Snoop, like that really the reason why like I swear to God, when I blew up on TikTok, like folks in my comments, like you sound just like him, like, but when I tell you like I really did watch this motherfucker, like recipe, like long Lil Snoop, but like I used to watch him like so bad, bro. Watch all his freestyle videos, like so that what made me like get the freestyling part of like music, but like
I can see that now
as
that
a
you say
kid,
that.
like shit, my daddy always used to play like CDs, like the old Go to the old Boost, like shit. We was in Texas then, so like Mike Jones. I remember like when I came to Texas, like came to Georgia, I did not know who the fuck like Rich Homie Quan was. Only people like I knew who like, you know what I'm saying, such and such was like from the South who could like, say for instance, they might come on 106 apart like BT. So boom, like I used to watch that shit like every day, and then like every Friday they used to have a little freestyle Friday shit. So like I used to look at that shit like, bro, one day I'm gonna be on it. You feel me? Like, you feel me? So like coming here, I ain't really too much know about certain people, and then like when my cousins and shit started to put me on, like, oh, this Rich Homie Quan, like, oh, this such and such, like, when I came down, when I came down here, I was listening to like motherfucker like Young Nation, like, you feel me? People be like strictly from Texas, like Lil Ron and Mother Elf, like I'm still doing it down South Dallas Swag, like coming down here, like I ain't even knowing these folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really
People
know about
that's
shit
big
like
in that
that, like
region,
beefing
'cause
up all type of shit, like.
Yeah, because I don't
No
know none of
cap.
them names.
No cap, like, but when I like the old Ti too, like shit like that, like I grew up on, so that probably like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know like what I adapted to, but shit, like as I grew older, shit like it was motherfucker like Rich Homie Quan, like Young Thug, 'cause you know they run with the Rich Gang. I know for sure I was listening to like YG. I used to listen to goddamn Tiger and shit. Yeah, man.
Man, everybody was listening to Tiger, man. I
Yeah,
don't even
Lil
know,
Wayne for
yeah.
sure, like motherfucker like Lil Wayne, Drake, like all type of shit like that. But shit, like really, like I just was in tune like with the gangster rap for real. Like all the motherfuckers I looked up to, like they was in the streets for real. I don't know if that shit.
Yeah.
I just was catching industry shit like on some industry shit. But I ain't never really been the type to like stick to like industry music. Like I always really like the artists that were like underground. So like motherfucker like R&B I was listening to them, like these folks way before like these folks. I ain't gonna say like went mainstream and shit like that, but like when they first started dropping like their first couple songs, like them motherfuckers like I would listen to. That's why like when certain folks like compare me to people like and they comments on too much feel like, I ain't gonna say disrespected, cause like, you know what I'm saying, it's your opinion, but like, and certain folks, like, I can see why y'all say that, cause like, okay, yeah, I really listen to bro, like, and I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, that shit might feel like, I be feeling like, boom, I gotta switch this shit up a little bit, cause I don't want these folks to make it seem like I'm still in real flow, but like, you can tell, like, I really do, like,
You might just be just a little influenced by it and don't even know it.
For real.
Nah, it ain't nothing. Man, everybody influenced by something. Like, it's, shoot, you know, 50% of the rappers at one point in time, especially once they started singing, they obviously was influenced by Wayne.
And then,
you get what I'm saying? With no intentions to copy, but that's just what sounded good to them.
And like a lot of rappers, bro, I feel like I can't connect the rappers unless I watch a couple like of your interviews and like watch your story, like hear how you talk.
I'm the
like,
same way.
A lot of motherfuckers, bro, you can rap about whatever, bro, and not really be on that shit, like, or not really seeing it, like, cause like some motherfuckers, like you might paint this picture to everybody else like different ways. Like some people you ain't been through this shit or seen this shit at all, but like some of us like we really seen it. Some of us went through it. Some of us like we been told it to the point like, you feel me? We ain't listen. We ain't bumped our head like, and that's the way like we had to learn or understand like or talk the way that we do or walk the way that we do or carry ourselves the way that we do, like especially with music. That's why like shit I ain't even gonna count like motherfucker got them come to me about some music shit the wrong way. Like I'd probably be on 10 times bullshit just cause like this shit real deal like a passion.
Yeah.
Same way motherfucker be looking at it like they be dedicated to sports and shit like that. Like I play sports, but I remember like playing football and shit, like knowing like, bro, I really don't want to be out here. Like I know I'm supposed to be in the studio. Like, you feel me? That shit is just, I don't know. And then especially like when this shit really like all you got for real, I done gave up everything else. So I just feel like shit, I can't give up this one. This the main thing I wanted to do like since a child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's weird.
And you know, I'm kind of the same way, like how you is, like how you just said that, you know, you gotta you got to find out people's story before you kind of like real deal feel like you a fan of them. Cause I'm gonna give you an example. I want you to give me an example. So I couldn't stand the Migos when they first came out. You get what I'm saying? I ain't like them. I ain't like them at all. But I watched the Breakfast Club in the interview they did, and I think it was Offset was locked up.
Yeah.
And, you know, just listen to them, you know, talk about him.
Still embracing him, like.
It's still embracing him like he right there. Yeah. They went, and even though they asking incriminating questions, they won't answer no questions about him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They talking about how they got the money for him, even though they done fell out now, but that's a family fallout. It's cool. But, you know, just watching their character and how they carried themselves during that interview and how they talked about him, it made me start looking into them and paying attention to their music more. Because obviously they had somebody that they could have just act like, shoot, he ain't here, we gonna do it without him. But they like, nah, like he ain't here, but we got him on every song still, even though he ain't in the video. We gonna play his part in the video. Yeah, a lot of people just cut you out and add a feature.
Like,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you said give you an example. I say like a lot of people from, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from or what I am, they'll say Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, was a role model, but like I watch them for different reasons. Just cause like, for one, like you come from what we come from, and like you real deal made a name for yourself. But like, say for instance, even when it come a part of the like the business wise, like, bro, when these labels try to shut you down and like tell you like, oh, you can't come up here this way, like he went back to the drawing board and like real deal worked and built up his crack, like you know what I'm saying, built up his resume to the point like when I come back, it ain't no way y'all can't turn me down, like, and it ain't no way y'all could be over me, like it got to be like a partnership deal. Just cause like I really done worked and grinded to the point like, bro, it ain't no way y'all could just not count me out. So like, boom, then it was to the point like you can't tell me when I could drop. Can't do this, like whatever, and I'm still like what I am in my songs. I'm still gonna say what I am, cause like you knew back then, like you really couldn't even. It wasn't really like lightly for you to say what gang you in or whatever back then. Like motherfuckers really had to like establish that and keep saying like, especially like for motherfuckers that get like real big industry. So like some motherfuckers don't look at them like a rap legend, like but shit, a street legend for sure. But I really did just watch instead of like. Certain people just like that, just like, you know what I'm saying, OMBPs, like, when I watch and listen to certain interviews, like, I can really tell, like, bro, you really the same person that you rapping, like, you really live it, like, you talk the same way for real, so, like, I don't know, it really just be a respect thing, just cause, like, it's some people you could tell, like, bro, they fabricating, yeah, but it's just, like, it's a lot of people, like, you could tell, like, bro, it's on you, like, it ain't in you, for real, I don't know.
Nah, you right, so... And I gotta listen to some more OMBPs because I ain't listen to him all that much because he kind of young. I'm kind of older. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I ain't listen to enough of them. So you know, since you brought up the labels, one of the fan questions was, you know, have you ever been approached by a label, and if so, would you know, what would you sign to a label, and what would make you sign to a label if you would, what would be the terms for you, the ideal terms?
I just feel like, I don't know, it really just gotta be, cause like, say for instance, my first deal, it don't gotta be the big deal to put everybody else in a position, like, cause I already got in mind, like, right now, bro, if I was to pop today, like, these the folks I'm aiming to take care of, these the folks, like, I'm willing to give something to. It's really just, like, now it's a matter of time, like, if y'all folks on board for real or not, so it's just, like, whether you gonna believe in it or you gonna check out, like you gonna throw yourself out the boat before it comes. So it's just like I ain't really too much looking for, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's just like shit, I really ain't in no rush, like, but I know if certain labels, you know what I'm saying, do come, but it have been like a few, but they probably wasn't, you know what I'm saying, what other folks feel like it's major. But I really feel like I signed to somebody like 300 Entertainment. I ain't knocking Gucci, bro. I feel like Gucci, they give him a bad rap just cause like the shit that happened to his artist, but I just feel like, bro, Gucci, the only thing bro did was just really go get motherfuckers really from the trenches and try to get them an opportunity like some motherfuckers were real deal, full blown street niggas like, bruh. So it's just like you really can't knock that. Someone was already taking drugs beforehand, like, you know what I'm saying? God forbid.
He might have prolonged it by signing them.
Exactly.
If he ain't
so
signed them,
like,
they probably would have been going a lot sooner.
Exactly. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? He tried to give folks a chance, but like I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't sign with Gucci because I don't even really think that's the real Gucci no more. But shit, like Boosie, I sign with Boosie.
Nah, we ain't gonna let you skate past that. You don't think that's the real Gucci?
No, hell no. But like, say for instance, cause like these motherfuckers that go to jail, like bro, you get your shit together, like you come home, like you know what I'm saying. You don't want to go back to that shit, but it's just like, bro, you sounded a certain way, you know what I'm saying, before you went to jail. You know what I'm saying, and you were kind of big. Why the fuck you ain't come out a little, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he just lost
like,
the lean weight,
bro.
and I think it's the teeth that got it. It restructured his face and everything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But I don't know, like it's certain shit that made me think, like, oh yeah, that's the real Gucci again. Like I think he was shooting a video or some shit, and when somebody had told on him or op or something, try to come to the video, like he was like, oh man, that pussy ass nigga gotta get the fuck off. Like, so I just like, yeah, that's the real
think
Gucci,
that's
but
him.
I
Man.
don't know, cause
but that's funny though. I just had to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought that was funny. Cause I just got through watching the little Jamie Foxx thing, and he was talking about something. They thinking he a clown too. You gotta watch.
Yeah,
that
I was
jump.
just finna say that.
Jump
But like,
funny as
yeah, I really would. I assign whoever just put me in the best position to like take care of my family for real, or like the people that's close to me. Cause like I know, like say for instance, I might consign to like a smooth little deal, and then boom, pop out with a bigger deal like a couple months later. But at the same time, like I know I can't settle, cause like, I got so much like music, and then it's just like say for instance, like I already got 100K plays on Apple, so it's just like if I did it without a label and like I'm getting paid without a label, doing shows without a label, it's just like y'all really gonna have to come and show me like something of like, you know what I'm saying, 10 times bigger than what I'm doing now, cause it's just like everything that I see, like it's just like shit, if I just keep working for it, shit, I already know like I could get that myself. But it's just like with a little bit of help, or you know what I'm saying, the right help, cause there's a lot of shit like I don't really know how to do, like so like I just feel like with a partnership, I don't know, like, or with a label, like certain shit'll just be, I don't know, a little less stressful just cause a lot of shit like I don't really know how to do, like I don't gotta figure out, or these folk can walk me through for real.
Yeah, you just gotta you'll just have to focus on the music, man. Okay. So that's what you need. That's really, I mean, that'll really do it for a lot of people though. A lot of people really just need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, hey, look, you just deal with the music, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta know your business, so you need to know your business, but at the same time, it's better for you if you can focus on, you know, one thing at a time.
Okay.
So one of the things I wanted to I was curious about myself, and somebody else asked, you know, so you know, what was that first transition into actually doing some professional type music? You know, what was that moment to where you actually made, you know, your first song, got in the booth, recorded, and you know, who was the people you was around at the time?
Yeah, that shit's so crazy, cause I remember I used to rap like from middle school, high school, elementary school, like shit like that. But when I got in high school, like BY, he used to help the basketball players, but the basketball players, they knew I could rap, so they was just like, bro, like you need to get with bro. But at that time, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really too much like I really just knew the people that I grew up around, and they, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really too much know him, cause like he came up on the hill too. Like I ain't really get over there until like later on, until me like moving to Jessup. But like when I got on that side of town, like I remember I met BY like shooting dice, but I really wasn't even supposed to like I really supposed to meet him on some music shit for shit. He just was like bet with the younger generation. And I don't know, like I ain't know him at that time, so I'm just thinking he like talking shit with shit. Like I had, you know what I'm saying, a little money in my pocket, shit. So like he like trying to get in the bet. So I'm just like, man, fuck it, like bet. Cause this time like shit, we were pushing that money game shit like hard, like so like a lot of us like the whole clique like we was stuck with a knot for real, cause that's like really what was on for real. But boom, I'm like, man, he like bet 20, so I'm like bet 40. Boom, so he dropped the money, shit, tear his mouth out. Boom, like bet the fact, you feel me? So then boom, when I go back to school, they like, oh brother, nigga, you was shooting dice with yesterday. That bro, you need to get with on the rap shit. So like I had ended up sending him a video of myself, and then texting them like, you know what I'm saying, or they had told me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm the one you the one like I basically need to get with on to get in the studio. So like bro, like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, if you he was like, you got it, but if you keep fucking with me, you gonna be the hottest nigga by the end of this summer. And then like I ain't gonna say like I took some disrespect from it, but shit, that just was like, shit, bro, I don't see no young nigga competition. Like I'm coming for y'all, you feel me? So I had told him like responded back like, shit, bro, I respect that, but shit, I'm already the hottest young nigga. Like, bro, I'm coming for y'all niggas, like the old niggas, like, you feel me? But it ain't like on a disrespectful tip.
Yeah.
It's just like, shit, bro, I got some years under my belt with this music shit, bro. I just ain't been like organized with it. But like, I don't know, like, once I got in there, like, he used to vouch for me and shit, like, put my name out there and shit like that too. But I don't know, like, that shit really just sparked then. But shit, I know, like, when I had went to college and like I had ended up putting my clothes on and shit like that one morning and shit like that, getting ready for school. I had sat in that bit one day and just like, bro, this shit ain't what I want to do for real. Like, bro, and I sat there and like listened to beats all day. Like, my mom called me and she was like, you know your cousin and such just came home from school, so it's like, if you want to come home too, like, you can do the same thing. And I'm telling her, like, nah, I'm going to try to finish out the school semester, but, like, shit, school ain't never really my thing, like, or football, like, none of that shit. I always wanted to rap, like, you feel me? So, like, when I had sat and did that, I just ended up calling my mom and just, like, shit, yeah, it's over with. Like, when I came home, like, I came home to rap, but still was, like, in a little fucked up situation just because, like, certain shit happened with certain folks, like. But I ended up moving to Texas, and then when I moved to Texas, like, cause, like, I got a partner that do this. I got a partner that rap. I got a partner that shoot videos. Like, my partner, Duke, he was the one to tell me, like, bro, when you talk about Jessup, you sound dull as hell. Like, you ain't happy. But when you talk about Texas, like, you sound excited. Like, you telling me you got a partner that rap. You got a partner that do this. Like, all us, we live one type of lifestyle for real. So it's just like, you damn nigga gonna be leading to do the same thing or gonna be doing the same thing. He like, bro, I know you don't really want to too much do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Been what you been doing, but it's just like, bro, you really want to rap. So it's just like, bro, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make that move. And that what really, like, made me, like, push the gas and, like, basically, like, you feel me, try to get my daddy, like, I'm telling him, like, shit, but the only thing you got to do is, like, you feel me, pay for my plane ticket. Like, I ain't coming down there to do, like, the bullshit that I was doing before I came to Georgia. So it was just, like, you feel me, I'm really just trying to, like, make this shit pop. So, like, I got down there and, bro, I took that shit and I ran with it. Like, I really made a name for myself, for real, for real.
Nah, you definitely did that. You definitely did that. So how long? And this another fan question, but they wanted to know how long did it take you to go from, all right, you just not first start to make your first couple of songs to people actually liking and listening to your songs?
Like, it's like I don't know. It's hard to answer that question because, like, ever since, like,
not the people that's supposed to like it, that's around you. Because
okay,
a lot of times they gon' kind of fluff it anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we could go by music. Like, when I started to drop it, like, I ain't gonna count. When I dropped my first song, like, I got a little buzz off that motherfucker, like, and it was just like, it was kind of shocking just cause, like, shit, ain't too many people, like, it's a lot of people that knew I rap, but it was a lot of people that didn't know. So, like, all the people that were vouching for me or whatever, like, now it's for them to be shocked. But, like, when I moved to Texas and started to really, like, drop the shit, like, back to back and really, like, see other folk reaction, cause, like, I've been gone for damn 9 years for real. So, like, when I come down here, like, these folk really, like, looking at me the way that I am, and, like, when I first did a showdown, they, like, that shit was, like, bro, we had opened up for a nigga named Quinn and Finn, and, like, it was folks in our comments and shit, like, bro, y'all perform better than such and such, like, we ain't even have a song out, like, at that time, like, bro, but to just see, like, them folks feedback and see how, like, how much they were fucking with us, like, it really did, like, boosted our ego for real, but, like, I don't know, I could just say, like, and then, like, cause then you can see, like, on Apple Music, like, who really playing your music for real. So, like, to really see that shit, like, and that's why, like, even when the Jessup Top 5 shit was going on, like, I ain't too much care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feed in the kind of, like, my name and shit gonna be mentioned, but shit, like, Jessup ain't in, like, they my top 5 on my Apple, but shit, Atlanta the first city on there for real. Like, Jessup, I think, they in the top 5, but they the 5th city for real. So it's just like, and then it's like I really ain't from, like, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't even be knowing how to feel for real. Like, I don't.
Who your top 5 cities that's listening to you?
I can look at it right now. But I know it's Atlanta, Charlotte, I want to say Birmingham. Hold on, I'm finna pull it up right now. And the shit's so crazy because I don't really too much know, like, too many people in Atlanta. Like, I got family in Alabama, but shit, I only got people that, like, I went to school with that went to Birmingham, like, that's in Birmingham and shit like that. But my daddy from Montgomery, my brother stay in Prattville, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit weird as hell. But yeah. Atlanta, Charlotte, Dallas, Birmingham, and Jessup.
And just a number 5, just like you said.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
So that's why like I don't really too much. I don't beat myself up about the Jessup shit for real, for real. Like I care, like you know what I'm saying, the where I'm at, but shit at the same time, like even when I do shows, like I be looking at other counties and shit, like bro, they support like the rappers and shit like for their shows and shit like that. But say for instance, like when I got a show like bro, every time like I pull up to my show Dolo, shit called like do what I love, like I don't care to too much reach out to them, but shit I remember them days like reaching out trying to get folks to come like. And the folks don't. So like that shit don't make me get butt hurt, but it just make me also look at the city like shit when it comes to criticism, like I take it if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be considered, but shit, I really ain't gonna too much take it because it's just like shit, what it really much mean to me. Like y'all ain't someone there, like don't get me wrong. And there's some people like say for instance like you might gotta work, like you might got kids, so you can't beat us. Like
Yeah.
I don't knock y'all, like, but it's the people that y'all could be everywhere else. You feel me? And the same people like I done bought into all type of shit like y'all done did, like whether it's, you know what I'm saying, legal or illegal, like, you know what I'm saying. But now I'm trying to do something legit, trying to put all us in position, like, or is just trying to put the city, like, you know what I'm saying. I really don't give a damn who pop first, like from the city. It's just like as long as you put everybody else in a position, like try to do this shit right, like that's what matters to me. You feel me? Because it's just like a lot of us been doing this shit for a long time. A lot of us had a chance to do this shit, but like. You feel me? For the ones like now that we feel like we got a shot, like I sit back and I talk to people like, you know what I'm saying, say for instance like Fat, I'm knowing like shit, bro, the ball get in your hand like shit, and it is like right now, like both of us, so it's like shit, you get the ball, boom, you'll put everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, certain people in position to score, but like I just feel like with other folks, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm biased or whatever. Like, I don't know. I give everybody their flower for real, but shit, it's a lot of people I don't like just cause shit. I can't rock with your music, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what's up, though. I mean, that's all your move that you want to make. I mean, it don't matter if people like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But, so I'm straight on fan questions right now, bro.
All right, that's a bit. Right.
I'm straight on fan questions. So they want to know who is the artist you want to work with right now? Who's the artist you would like to collab with? It don't matter if it's, you know, underground, local, you know what I'm saying, somebody in the industry. Honcho.
Yeah, like I ain't even care. I was listening to Honcho before he started. Like I ain't knocking on collide shit. If you start something, you get a buzz and shit. The fans and shit start taking it.
He went to the
like,
female stuff.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I was listening to Honcho. He was on like, I'm trying to get out the trenches type shit.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
I'm hungry. You feel me? So like, I be playing like certain Honcho music like around certain female, bro. They be looking at me like, what is this? Like, you feel me? But he ain't like they how I connected to bro. Like, and bro, one like for 2 years straight, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like straight with the shit now, but shit, 2 years straight, I was going through depression. Like, Hunter real deal, like, helped me get through that shit for real. Like, the songs about the pain, like, the street shit, like, that would help, like, you know what I'm saying, helped me get through that shit. Like, motherfucker, like, OMVP's a Lil Papa, like, so, like, you know what I'm saying? I always, if I do pop, them gonna be the first motherfucker I'm looking forward to goddamn working with J. Cole. Like, them folks help me really through something, like.
Now, you said it with Honcho, because Honcho, he said it himself. He said, I tried to do, you know what I'm saying, the street stuff for the dudes, and he was like, y'all really wasn't messing with it. Yeah. He was like, he ain't really popping until he started doing the female, like the female, and you know what I'm saying, the slower, you know what I'm saying, tone stuff. So sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, if it work for you, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, break out your shell too.
Yeah, and then you can hit them with the other stuff here and there as it come. But you know, you gotta do what, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make music for the people. Long as it don't make you change who you is though at the same time.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like that's really what matters the most for real. But like I feel like also a lot of fans on the outside, they be looking in and be making it seem like because we do got an image or we do got a name or a little buzz that we really be living, like, or like we don't got problems. Like you might see us trolling on Facebook, but like some people use that shit to cope. Like, it might be entertainment to y'all, but like, shit, it's entertainment, come giving it to y'all. But shit, at the same time, they would make me stay out my goddamn head. Cause like, if I'm beating myself up or beat myself down by a million things in my head I can't even control. But like, shit, I might get on here and just not worry about shit for real. So like, they might see it and just might look at it like, oh, everything's great for real. But shit, it do be a lot of shit going on. Like, shit, my mom in the hospital right now. Like, just told me, like, you know what I'm saying, today. But You know what I'm saying? I just be having faith for real, but feel me, nigga be overwhelmed sometimes, but shit, I just know like just to keep going for real, cause like it ain't really about what everybody else see or they don't see for real. It's just about like what you gonna do to keep scribing or keep going.
Yeah, that's real though. So somebody else want to know what was your biggest downfall while doing the music, and what's your motivation to keep you going and not stopping?
Shit, I remember like when I was in Texas, like full-fledged trying to do the music shit. Like the same year I moved down there, like the same year, like you know what I'm saying. My little cousin, he got killed. So like that shit made me move back to just, but like that shit had me like I just fought so hard to like get away from this motherfucker for real. So it's just like, bro, now I gotta go back, but at the same time, it's just like I don't feel like I'm gonna go back like on some music shit. 'Cause I'm still angry. Like I felt like I could have been there. I felt like there's certain shit I could have did or whatever, like could have prevented. Like, and I really didn't even know. Like I still to this day, like promise to God, like I don't really know like what happened to my little cousin. I just know like certain people in the situation, like or like you know what I'm saying, how shit played about, but like. But that shit fucked me up, like, just to get that call, like, bro, you doing everything, like, in your power to, like, be doing something positive just because, like, you know you just came from the bullshit. Like, you worked so hard to, like, get out of the streets or do this, whatever, like, and, like, just to go back to where I started all the street shit, like, and not really too much be on it, but, like, a real deal, fully focused and try to be on music, like, that shit fucked me up because it's just, like, shit, I could have been who I could have been. Close, I could have did this, like that shit beat me up, but like I feel like what keep me going is also like understanding like it really ain't too much shit, like you know what I'm saying, I could have did for real, but I also started to like when I started to hit rock bottom myself, like I started to look at life differently, or like the people that I was losing like different, like maybe it ain't a bad thing, like it's fucked up, like you know what I'm saying, people die, but maybe I gotta start looking at the people that die like not like damn y'all gone, but like damn like y'all just on the other side like guiding me. But at the same time, like I still have my days like where I don't look at it like that, where I still look at it like it's a fucked up thing, but it's just like shit, I still like I guess that's a part of grieving. I don't put no time limit on grieving for real. I just understand it.
Your cousin that's down here, that was in Jessup, or that was
my little cousin from Jessup.
Yeah.
He got killed in Statesboro though, 2021. But that's the reason why I got the BG4L on the side of my face for the Buckle Game for Life, and then 1027 on the right side. 1027 was the day that he died in 2021, and then I got his name across my arm and shit.
So, and that's the Bucko you talk about him just about every song.
Bucko,
I
Tone.
think what was that first? I think that's that first song that I heard from you, even before you reached out to me.
Probably that.
I heard that freestyle that you had did.
Oh, they kept my dog in there.
Yeah.
See,
so
and
that's what did it for me.
Too, like that's what made me really understand fans. Like I could have dropped that song last year. Cause I had posted that shit on TikTok. Like when I had ended up going to jail, them folks said like I couldn't leave the state or do this without permission, shit like that. So it really just had me like stuck in the shell. Like I ain't got no choice but to sit the fuck down. Like they made me turn my gun in, shit like that. So like I'm just like, man, let me just try to focus, bro. But like my partner Kevo, like my sister, all them, like they always used to tell me, bro, just post your videos on TikTok, keep doing that shit. Like and I ain't used to listen. And then like now I ain't got no choice but to just sit the fuck down. I post the shit on TikTok, but that shit go viral instantly. Like you feel me? But I started to see the fans like take that shit around with it. Like they begging me for a song for my little cousin. Like bro, I had did the song like 3 years ago. I could have been locked in, got in the studio and like did the song, but I just felt like they want a song about my little cousin, but that shit don't help like me cold. Like I'm still fucked up about it, but they just want music. Like they ain't asking like, am I okay? So like when they go to begging me for a song, it really started to make me like, man, fuck that song. Like just call like that shit don't bring my little cousin back. Like I really don't too much know how to feel. I don't really know how to keep going for real. Like so like now I'm still trying to figure that shit out. Like so that was like really been holding me back or like really been keeping me going. Just like damn, like I know like for part of this shit, bro, I was supposed to be doing like a lot of the music shit like with my cousin. So it's just like shit, y'all folks beating me down by the song about my little cousin. Like I'm so fucked up because like so many songs, bro, y'all supposed to hear with my little cousin, like, and with the people like that's around me that's like going to jail or shit like that. Like my cousin Boost and my cousin Eric, like they were going to jail, shit like that. Like these the people that I always dreamed about doing music with. So it's just like shit, when y'all start taking these folks from me, it's just like, bro, I don't even know how to feel about this shit no more. Like, Cause it's like shit. Every time I'm trying to do this shit or I'm trying to focus, like something bad happen. But every time I let this shit go and I start to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I feel like I'm living, but at the same time I ain't doing shit, but like really draining myself for real. So like, I don't know. I just had to learn to channel the energy for real.
So, and I'm gonna say this. Now, every time this probably like your third time coming here. You get me?
Yeah, most definitely.
So, but every time you came, you seemed like you know what I'm saying? You had a different thing going on. You get what I'm saying? I could tell you was fresh. You was just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You just wanted to go in, you know what I'm saying? But you was a little bit reserved a little bit.
Yeah.
But then when you came back, y'all was turned. You get what I'm saying? So but like right now, you seem like a little bit more, you know, focused, but you can tell mentally you still got a lot on your mind.
Yeah, like.
So where you think you at right now mentally? Like how you feel about your mental health like right now?
I could say like all over the place, like that's why I say like when I was going through that depression shit, like motherfuckers don't even know, like bro, I was doing shows, like doing this and doing that, like motherfuckers looking at me like I was living, bro. Like Sunday, bro, real deal, like walking down the road, like putting a gun in my head, like real deal, like just fed up with life, like or fed up like with the shit, like I go through. Cause sometimes like I don't really be trying to put myself in situations, but shit like God might bring me to it, but I started to look at it like I can't be mad at certain stuff like that get put on my table just cause like it's certain type, like you know what I'm saying. Say for instance, like if I live this type of lifestyle or portray this image and this stuff come with this, like I can't too much not what come with that. So it's just like I understand that, and then it just be like me just battling like with myself for real. But like I also learned to like not beat myself up about stuff I can't control. Cause like it really ain't gonna get me nowhere. So like that would really like keep me going. Cause like the more and more like I focus on the stuff like I can control, like I can nip like certain stuff in the bud. But like if I be focusing on stuff like I can't control, I really just be sitting back like grieving, like sitting in my head for real. So like I don't know, like I really be straight for the most part just cause like I know like how to keep going. Like I don't spend too much time grieving, but I do give myself time to grieve. Like I do, you know what I'm saying? Do get out my head. I don't sit too long. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So like, in some situations, like I can't too much even. Cause like I got legal situations like going on, but like I don't even really too much. I done gave them to God, so like I really ain't even too much worry for real. Like a lot of situations, I just learned to give them to God for real.
Yeah. So what you think like the biggest like problem is? Like, do you think, you know, like everybody from the outside looking in, they see what's going on in the streets and they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it look good, it look fun, but at a sense, with all the drama that come behind it, you know, you get to a certain point to where you just kind of really just tired of it. You trying to find a way to get out of it and be legit, but everything kind of keep you sucked into it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's normally what people tell me, what keep them, you know what I'm saying? They just tired of it but can't get out of it type of thing.
But I feel like you can, but you got a real deal, like, cause they always say like, you know what I'm saying, easy to do the wrong thing, like it's hard to do the good things, like you feel me, like once you get out, you gotta just like learn to stay out and stay away, like, cause a lot of times, bro, we might leave the streets for a little bit, start to like real deal find peace for real, like, but something might happen. We might get overwhelmed or something might happen to somebody that we connected to and we just feel like, bro, we gotta be there. Not even knowing like shit, if the shoes on the other foot, like their friend wouldn't be there, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I just feel like it's all about like how you really carry yourself, like all about your mental for real, like just cause I feel like the streets gonna always be the streets whether you like it or not, like you feel me? I leave this motherfucker today, like the streets still gonna be the streets tomorrow, like so it's like once you understand that, like then you'll understand like shit. It's a lot of shit out here like you might want to change or you might even be aiming to change, but shit it's just not. So you just gotta understand your place out here, like, and that's what I feel like I have did or I'm doing now.
Yeah. So I got a question they ask. What's the difference between the love back home compared to the love you get in Georgia?
I don't know, cause like the love I get back home, like that shit different. Cause it's like they don't look at me like I'm really from there. So like, cause I've been gone for a little minute. So like when I come back and I'm grown now, like it's a different feeling. But like, say for instance, even with my homeboys and shit down there, like I don't too much feel like I gotta question them or watch my back or like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like they're my real homeboy. Cause like that's who I really grew up with. But there's certain people like, say for instance, just like we might be close. 'Cause I grew up with you like after the fact, but it might be somebody like might be your sandbox twin, like you really close to them. And I feel like a lot of people like and just like I don't know, cause it might be the same way in Texas, but I ain't really like I ain't been there so long or been there long enough to even like. But it just like if you ain't, you could be connected to this person. Like these people gonna come around. These people they gonna talk about you. Who come back to you like it's just like
A revolving door.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Repetitive cycle. So like I just feel like, but like I don't know, like cause it's like people get a bad rap, cause like it's some people that's real deal good, like loyal folks and just. But it's just like the shit get misconstrued, cause like you still might be kin to somebody that's not, you know what I'm saying? So like that shit have folks' name getting fucked up just cause like you still might be connected to somebody. But like, but it's real good, genuine folks and just like I feel like it's people in Jessup that really do want to see you win. You feel me? But like it be like, you know what I'm saying, the people in the bucket trying to like bring you down for real. But like at the same time, like I don't know for real. I don't know where to be. Like I don't too much stress it, but like I don't feel bad going around Jessup. I don't feel bad being in Texas, like, but I know like I'm more comfortable in Texas for real. Like, and then especially like with certain shit that be going on, like and certain shit that done happen, like Jessup is, you know what I'm saying, it's a little different. The feeling different, like you don't really too much. Like it ain't like you scared, but it's just like you cautious. Like if I know I don't need to be here, I don't care to be here. Like you know what I'm saying, I don't care to be on the scene all the time. Like now I'm starting to understand like I can miss out on certain shit just because like shit I'm really not missing anything for real. But like I love Jessup, bro, for real. But I don't love it enough to just keep sitting there and staying there.
Yeah, especially if you keep getting the same results.
Yeah, but like Texas shit, I can't even go back there because my damn barn revolt down there, all type of shit. They got a shit.
So, all right. So, what? This is a question. This is a good one that always come to me. This person always asks me to ask everybody this question, right? So they said they want to know if you had the opportunity to talk to your younger self, or you still young, but your up and coming self. And give yourself some advice. What advice would that be?
I'd probably say, like, everybody that come in your life, like, you ain't supposed to keep. Because, like I said, it been a lot of time, like, I spent feeling like I need a motherfucker or feeling like I need to be there for a motherfucker. Like, I really supposed to learn to, like, let go. Like, learn your lesson. It's just, like, shit. But the more and more, like, when I started to understand the little saying, like, the harder, the longer you wait, the harder you fall, shit like that, because it's like, shit, you really keep doing something. God already been showing you, like, stop, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just like, shit, your bad ass keep on, like, shit, he gonna sit back and he gonna teach your ass, like, you might not even think karma will come, like, the way you dissed it out, like, but shit, that should have come and hit you for real. You might not understand it, but shit, in reality, it's like, oh. Now I'm starting to understand that when we start to piece shit together. So like, I just feel like I always tell myself like, you know what I'm saying, to just keep going for real. Like no matter what happens, you know what I'm saying, just don't beat myself up about the things I can't control. 'Cause, like I'm starting to understand that now, but like knowing that back then, I probably would have like, you know what I'm saying, started to get over stuff quicker than I sat back in. You know what I'm saying, sat in it.
Yeah, that's some hell of advice though. Because we all beat ourselves up about things we can't control, thinking you could have did something. But 9 times out of 10, if you was around, the same thing probably happened to you too.
Yeah. No
so
doubt.
you can't beat yourself up about it. You just gotta keep living for the ones that's gone. Keep working for the ones that ain't got enough energy to put in the work.
No cap.
So what's success look like for you? Like what's the end goal for you? Like that you putting all this work in. I know you ain't putting in for nothing. What's success look like for you?
I say success, shit. I just really feel like shit. All my people being took care of. Like I don't really too much got to stress about. You know what I'm saying? Having to, you know what I'm saying, kick out or dish out or worry about stuff that's really like petty. Like I don't even want my folks to be like. I want my folks to be so up to the point like the little stuff that they worry about now. Like it really ain't gonna matter then. Just cause like y'all know y'all can get over it. But like. I say success is just really like, you know what I'm saying, me just really strictly like having to just focus on music and like that being my job. Like I really get paid for it, and that be the way like I could take care of my family. Cause like I know for a fact, like if I'm put in that position, like I know for a fact, then my life really set for real. Cause I got enough music to do it, and like shit, I know like I ain't really too much never gonna stop rapping for real. Like even if I do get big, like I'ma still like stay dedicated to that shit. Just cause like it's really like all I got for real. So like I don't know. I just say like shit, just me being able to feed my family like just off music. I'm knowing like shit, I'm gonna put them in position like shit. Everybody going legit when I got them get famous. I might give my dad mama a restaurant, but daddy a damn bar, all type of shit. Just cause like this shit y'all like for real, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Now somebody asked a good question. They want to know how does making music make you feel when you do it. You get what I'm saying? You know, like how some people how they feel, how NBA player feel when they play basketball, how NFL player feel when they play football. You know, how does music, the music that you make you feel?
I say it kind of depend on the category, but like I know for a fact, like say for instance, when I go to talking about pain, like or say for instance, like when I'm really like really like giving out my life or giving out my life on the mic, like sometimes, bro, like when I'm making the music, it's damn near like I relive that same moment, like so that's why even it might sound like I'm still going through it, like at the moment, just cause like I remember what that feeling felt like when I was hungry or when I was depressed or when I was going through that little like moment. So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I still get chills like when I be rapping or I'm in the studio, like, but I feel like I really did find peace in the studio, like all my problems go away, like I'm in the studio, like I don't really too much worry about nothing, cause like I'm in there by myself. And like half the time, bro, I'm just so zoned out, but that's what I love to do, so I don't really too much be focused or thinking about anything else. Like that's when I'm finally out my head for real.
Yeah. Now, and this a question from me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, just on a positive level, you know, how does it feel to have like real deal like fans for you to, you know, still be, you know what I'm saying, underground coming up, but you know, some people be begging, you know what I'm saying, to be having like real deal fans.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not saying it because you're real here, but I'm saying it because like I said, I can post your picture, I can post your video, and you got real deal fans that's asking me real deal questions on 2 different platforms. You get what I'm saying?
I say for the fans, bro, like they don't I be appreciating them responding back to the comments and shit like that. Sometimes, bro, like it be too many messages and DM for me to respond, but like I try to acknowledge like every fan.
How does it make you feel though to even have people that want to reach out to you and say something to you though?
Like I don't know, like sometimes, bro, that shit be heartwarming just cause like some of the fans, bro, they check on you more than the people that be in your face. Like
that's crazy.
Like, and they're like some of them folk, bro, they're real deal. Like stop everything they doing, like hit me up out the blue and just be like, "How you been?" Like, and I sit back and have to like, damn, like ask myself, like, damn, like I been in folks' face, like stressing up, down bad, like fucked up, like you feel me? Y'all folks ain't even. And I know I ain't hiding this shit. I know I ain't faking this shit. Like, how you ain't see this on my face? I ain't even posting that shit, but these folks just care to, like, sit back and ask for real. So, like, it's certain fans, but them folks make me feel like they family for real. Like, I don't know.
That's real, though. Nah, I can understand that because, you know, even when I post stuff, sometimes I don't get the reaction that I want out of it, and I don't feel no type of way.
Facts.
But I can, you know, when people do, you know what I'm saying, genuinely say something or give a real answer, you know, it do feel good to know there's people out there paying attention and waiting on you to say something. And you know what I'm saying? If somebody say something negative, they be like, they the ones jumping there and be like, man, don't even worry about what they talking about, man. You keep doing your thing, man. You doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You doing this for the city. Appreciate this and everything they say, man. It's appreciated. You know, so yours is on a whole nother like level because yours is like one-on-one people like really just it's people you don't know. Most of the people that reach out to me is people I know. Yeah. But with you, I can tell these people that, you know what I'm saying, they in a whole nother place somewhere.
Some of them, they know me, but some of them just got an idea of me, like, just through the internet. But, like, I done created a bond through the internet, like, just trying to, like, because I don't want nobody to be a fan of me and be supporting me, and I don't support what you do, like, but sometimes it be hard to, like, keep up with everybody. So, like, like, bro, if you really, like, reach out to me, send me something like you want me to watch or you want me to promote or something like that, but I'd be willing to. But sometimes it just be hard as hell to catch up with everybody. Like, just cause you got your own life too. But
Plus, you got about 5 pages.
yeah. I really got like a lot of the pages just cause like Facebook, they keep putting my ass in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
Like I'm knowing like this was like I ain't gonna say it keep me relevant, but it keep everybody still like it keep my name relevant. Like, oh yo, like Casey done posted this.
Yeah.
It keep my name buzzing. And then especially like what I'm trying to do, like I remember I sat back and asked my partner Fat, like, man, fuck that, bro. I think I'm gonna stop trolling. Like, I gotta stop that shit, bro. These folks be believing this shit on the net. Like, it's me for real. Like, he like, bro, you gotta think, like, bro, you a rapper, you got an image. Like, bro, you trolling, but you ain't doing no bad trolling. So,
Nah, you don't be doing no
he
bad
took me
trolling.
there, I'm just like, man, shit, fuck it. I'm just gonna take it around with it. But like sometimes I take my breaks and shit, but I be trolling like a motherfucker.
But I think it's good. I think it's a good thing though too. It don't matter. You got people that want to troll and nobody ain't paying them no attention. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn right. But like that's another thing too. It might fuck it up. Cause like say for instance I might be trolling, then I might go through something for real. And then when I post something for real, like some folks that be used to me trolling, you might not even know like I'm really for real. I'm really fucked up by something. So like
Now they coming with the jokes.
yeah, man, yeah, boom. Or then it be like y'all be so too quick to like feed into the negativity or the funny shit. But when the motherfucker really going through something, like you don't even take the time out to like, hey, let me sit back and ask this motherfucker like, you okay? But you'll be the same motherfucker like, to be honest, I love to see you down my page, but oh yeah, you love to see me down here with this bullshit. Like, you don't love to goddamn, you feel me, check on a motherfucker, and it might be motherfuckers you check on, like, I don't know, that shit just be weird, but it make you understand that like you can't too much trip for real too much about the internet because I always gonna be the same way.
Yeah, and I don't really react to the BS. Even I be watching everything, and I might see you trolling every now and then. It's been a while though, really.
Yeah,
it's been a while, but but I'll reach out to you. But it may take you a while to get back to me because I don't know which one. I'm telling you, if you gotta jump on this page, check this one, check that one, check that one. Ain't no way you're gonna be able to keep up with all that.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might shoot. You never know who really trying to reach out to you. That maybe some old. I got old stuff that I go to when I find old stuff that somebody done reached out to me that I ain't even see.
What a God.
You might have to take a seat one day and just check them all, check the requests, check all that because it might be some
DMs,
stuff. In, yeah.
Like, in my DMs, bro, I respond back to a message and be like, my bad, I just seen this. They be like, man, your ass just like, man, that was 2 weeks ago. Like,
Okay,
man, I be like, damn,
but you'll be sitting there all day trying to just respond
like,
to everybody and
bullshit,
answer.
man. I can show you this shit.
We got stuff to do. But so we've been in here for a minute, bro. And I don't really want to skip over anything, but do you got anything that you would like to talk to the people about or address that we ain't action?
Let me see.
Nah, and I got some questions that they asked me, but some stuff just ain't appropriate. I ain't even gonna ask. Trust me, some.
I seen something about somebody or a woman or some shit like that.
Nah,
I really didn't even. I don't know that. I don't know the ladies for real. Like, I really don't even know the dude. Like,
Man, I wasn't talking about. I'm talking about you got people asking, do he got a girlfriend or all kind of other stuff. But it's just a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Now I can ask you what she asked me if you want me to.
Yeah,
now,
whatever. I ain't.
look.
We gonna get into a raw and uncut.
And this my dog. So she always on my stuff. She supporting that. So we gonna ask her a question. So what she said. She said she couldn't wait for this one, but she wanted to ask him why he sleep with that girl, that man, wife, or whatever.
I ain't knocking him, but
Yeah.
like the lady was Caucasian. Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
So go ahead and clear it up.
I really don't need too much. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a certain type for real. But like, I really don't even know the man. I don't know the woman. Like, my dog Fat just was on Facebook trolling. Like, although he went up top with that was good shit. Everybody took that shit around with like. I shit had motherfuckers at my job real deal. Like, oh bro, you fucking that lady wife. Like, bro, I really don't know nothing about him. Like, none of that for real. Like, so that really ain't got nothing to do with me.
So we go clean that up. He said he ain't did it. He
Yeah,
ain't do it.
God understood for real.
Shout out to Kira for the question though, man. Mix it, baby. But yeah, what would you like to say to your fans and the people that's out there, all the other artists around, You know, what would you like to say to them before we turn the city up at the end?
Shit, don't let nobody tell you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just always keep striving. Always look at yourself like, or I always just remember, like, you know what I'm saying? You 10 times better than you think you is, for real. Because sometimes you'll look at yourself less than what you are just because of the situation that you're in. But I feel like, shit, as long as you keep your head, like, above water, you know what I'm saying? I always keep shining, keep smiling, like, and learn, like, you know what I'm saying? This the way to go about life, you know what I'm saying? You'll always get somewhere, keep going somewhere, keep motion. But I just feel like, shoot, you gotta at least, you know what I'm saying, work with what you trying to do, like, what you trying to go for. So, like, whether you want to be a doctor, like, put in the work for it. Like, if you want to rap, put in the work for it. You want to be an athlete, like, put in the work for it. Like, everything don't come from just being handed to you. So just keep grinding, bro, and don't expect it to come overnight just because, like, a lot of stuff come with patience, like, and manifestation.
Already, bro. That's real. So, look, bro. You know, we done had a long talk, man. We done got it all out there for the fans, man. If y'all want to see Juvie again, part 2, y'all let us know. You know, we might do something live. You know, I still got about 20, 30 questions to ask him, but you know, we don't want to run it all up at one time. So, bro, you already know where you at. You on Flylight TV, bro. We're gonna turn the city up one time. We're gonna do the Turn the City Up challenge at the end, bro. Show these people what you working with. You know, you ready to turn the city up?
I ain't even gonna turn them up. I'm gonna give them something from the heart.
Already, let's go.
Hey, Long Lil Bucko, free Boosie, free Lil E, free Matt, free Gabe, free Stacks, free Jack Boy, free B5, free Bino, free all the bros. Long Little Bro. Juvie. Gotta give it to him.
Let's go, bro.
Look.
You heating up, lavish?
Warning on me now, but I wish that I could catch me a flight. I'm just trying to be at peace and get away for some nights. Free big car, man, I wish that I could make this shit right. Know my nigga gon' tighten up and really figure out life. Wish I was up to 10 big car, watch the way that you drive. I woke up and looked behind me, scrape blue lights in my eye. You know I'm down for the ride. I swear to God, I wish I was there to see how my nigga died. Instead of screaming long live, I don't know how my cousin died. Malcolm dead too, man, I got some dollars in the sky. So I hope you really gon' ride, hope you really gon' slide. Hope you living, I just talk, cause we ain't one of them guys. I've been in the streets my whole life, but I'm motherfucking tired. This shit like a job, I'm trying to retire, won't quit and I get fired. We just living to die, but they just living a lie. They see me go up on pics and posts, they think I'm living a lot. I'm just cherishing fucking moments, seeing the pills that I got. I don't give a fuck what I see or hear, I can't get tricked on my spot. All my life I heard no just like a little nigga snot. You gon' be dead in prison, they want a nigga to rap. Hell, I won't never rat. I done been in jail before, I know I gotta go back. I got some niggas up the road, E, Boosie, Amp, and my nigga Matt. Yeah, yo, Snipes, Bino, B5, and that nigga Stats. Gabe, take some, and that nigga Jack. Them crackers ain't cutting no slack. I got some niggas in the grave, and I just want them boy back. God, you know this shit don't feel right. You know they take one of mine, I'ma wanna kill, right? I used to rap when I was little, and I'm on the real mic. These niggas thinking I be rapping, this shit be real life. And ain't no props inside my video, bitch, these real pipes. Niggas talk about battling demons, bitch, these real fights. Walk in the building, shit. On the real life, shine without it. Lil' Hayden died the other day, but I lost my mind about it. Buckle died on my way, finding something out about it. Ain't trying to drive, I'm hopping out of fucking fine at it. Ain't master people, bitch, I'm peeing, bitch, I'm body. Cause instead of riding with these niggas, I got crowded out it. Dropped out of college, man, I know my folk weren't proud about it. I ain't even supposed to have no fight, but I won't die without it. Stab me in my back, I do it back, you better not cry about it. Them willing to tell me something if you just gon' lie about it. I got some partners in the grave, sit back and cry about it. Lil' E got caught, I felt that shit all in my body. If you get caught with the blick, we in some shit, what the fuck? I'ma tell my fucking pops and Miss Lottie. But you know me and Cole down like Batman and Robin. I'ma tell Wayne that I'm a goon, don't give a fuck about goblins. Don't tuck these pistols for no reason, you move, I'm gon' pop it. My auntie say she just want peace and she want us to stop it. My cousin gas they on her ass, we gon' stop when we drop it. And stay with me, cuz you know you can't get caught with that rocket. They know I'm neighborhood, but back cuz I get it poppin'. I'm Michael Jordan and that nigga like that nigga Skyler. 50 bros in chain gang, I'ma send it if a nigga got it. Loyalty within yourself, fuck what's in your wallet. Loyalty. Free the bros, long little bros.
Already. Hey, appreciate you coming in on me, bro. Turn the city up, man. We're gonna get you back in here, man. We got more for y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We got Juvie in the building, man.
I appreciate that for sure, man. I appreciate you having me.
Already,
man.
man.
Every time.
Flylight TV, Wesley, Mr. Stay down till you come up. We gone.
Never fly like and live a fly life.
Yeah.